Alright, here's my 96 Blazer, and I'm about to do this heater core swap, and it is buried way back there. So I see a lot of videos or watch a couple, and it's really aggravating because guys talk about all kinds of crap. But main things are, you're going to have these bolts across the dash, right? And this little grill up top, you pry that off, a little pry bar along this front edge. It just has these clips that push into here. And then underneath all these holes, like all the bolts in this whole thing, it's like there's some 10 millimeters, there's these 7 or 9/32, yeah, 9/32, and then these little bitty ones are rather annoying, a 5.5 millimeter, or I'm using a 7/32. You can see the 7/32 socket. And so basically there's underneath these speakers you're gonna have two T15 Torx bolts, and they're really long. They're like insanely long screws for, you know, these two speaker grills, and they're gonna be facing up. So I really recommend getting these little Duratech kits. I found these on Amazon. They are amazing. It's like two pack for like $25. And you will have all kinds of all the tips, these cool little ratchets. They're reversible. This one has even the, you know, so you can turn it by your thumb. So just awesome little kit. You can have a 1/4-inch adapter, you know, it adapts to a 1/4-inch square drive, and then run all these tips directly into each tip. One has a bare ratchet, and then the other one has another ratchet that has this little open end on it. But very useful kit, worth its weight in gold. It is come in handy a whole lot, and so for all these kind of small stuff, it's great. I can't do the 5.5 millimeter or 7/32 in this kit. This kit starts at a 1/4-inch and then goes up to like half. So anyways, these 4 screws, you're gonna have one in this speaker hole, one in the other speaker hole, and of course those T15s are like holding that grill in here and here, and then pry off the little vent, and then you're gonna have, you know, the 4, 1, 2, 3, and the other speaker grill, 4 of I think that one was the 7 millimeters in those. You're going to find these little bitty 5.5 or 7/32 in some various places, and the main thing is this cover. So this is your cover that goes over that heater core. I was able to pry this dash down and then finally get this cover. So when you underneath, there's a couple of plastic panels underneath that you can get off real easily, and then you're going to get at this one, this one, and you can kind of get at this one too, just with the dash still fully attached. What you can't get at is those top 2, and they're all those little bitty 7/32, you know. And then I was able to pry this out once I got the dash lowered down. But 7/32 all around that thing, covering that beast down in there. So someone added some aftermarket wires in here, but aside from that, the dash just kind of drops down. There's a 10 millimeter bolt way down here in this bottom corner, which you will see mounted to steel. And then same with the other side. The other side, though, you do have 4 15 millimeter bolts that hold up the steering shaft, so, or steering column, sorry. And so there's 2 there on those 2 studs that are poking out, those 2 studs there, and then the 2 also in the steering column. You kind of see where they used to be, those kind of holes in the silver there, the aluminum. That's where those 15s were also at, and then the dash slides off of those 2 posts. I recommend taking those all the way out. In the far corner, way up in there, is where one of your 10 millimeter bolts is. Yeah, it did go way up in that corner where that aluminum metal bracket is over that post. There's a 10 millimeter bolt straight up. I took off more than I needed to. I took this whole stupid glove box off. I took the radio out and all that crap, and I don't think I need to take any of that out. But I already had some of this stuff already apart and the whole cover already out because I'm changing a lot of things. So, and then in the engine bay, you of course need to get at your hoses. So you'll need to undo your coolant hoses there. So I'm doing a full like LS swap in this beast, but I just did this little, I bought this little hose here that bypasses them, but I'm gonna undo that and put 2 new hoses to then run over here and then plug into there. So anyways, that's the big, meat and potatoes of swapping out this pain in the butt. All right, hope that helps some people. All right, later.